Hello and welcome everyone to the TYT Sports Locked Out Studios. I'm Rick Schramm here in Culver City, California. I love to cover these sorts of stories because it shows another side to the sporting world. Now, as many of you guys know, and if you do not, the Oklahoma City Thunder lost to the miserable Washington Wizards 101-99 this past week. Kevin Durant put up 29 points. It was a Bradley Beal game winner that sealed the deal for the Wizards. Now, before the game, the Child's Care Center in Bethany, Oklahoma, about 20 to 30 minutes from Oklahoma City, they tweeted a picture of one of their patients. His name is Ramarcus Irvin. He suffers from a form of muscular dystrophy, as you see the tweet right here. He is just 14 years old and he has lived at the Child's Care Center since he was 2 months old. Doctors said that he would live only to about 3 months. Obviously, he has defied the odds in that category. Now, we have a local report from Channel 9 in Oklahoma. Let's take a look.
He's a big boy, but he's still my baby. Yes, you are.
Since he was born, he has battled a form of muscular dystrophy that attacks every muscle in his body.
When they told him that Kevin Durant was on his way, he got real excited. His heart rate goes up when he watches the games because he's so excited.
How you doing, sir? Very blessed I got this opportunity. You know, great kid. I'm just happy I'm here. Just, you know, to hear people say that he's a big fan of me means a lot.
Earlier this week,
for me to come in here and meet with Marcus and see all the other kids as I'm walking by, it shows that we have some really great people in this world, and you know, it's not going to go unnoticed.
After signing a few autographs and giving Marcus a bunch of Thunder swag,
that's my first All-Star game jersey right here.
KD stayed to meet even more kids at the Children's Center.
It's a wonderful place, and they do wonderful things for all the patients here.
Again, man, this is why I absolutely love these stories, because all these athletes, you know, we talk about them being prima donnas and money-grabbing whores and all these sorts of ways that we classify professional athletes and divas, but when you see stories like this, it just affects you in that way that makes you think they're people too, professional athletes, and they care. A lot of these athletes care. And this wasn't even done according to the report, Channel 9 didn't even go out there. But this is a kid who requires 24-hour care. He has limited motor function. He is on a ventilator. And Durant, out of the goodness of his heart, went and saw Ramarcus Irvin. And obviously, he could not have asked for a better birthday at all. Now we have another report where Durant not only sees Ramarcus Irvin, but he also spends time with other kids. He interacts with them. He puts a smile on their face. And I also know that a lot of people like to bash Twitter and bash social media, but this is one of the positives of it. If you have to find one, this is the positive of it. Not only connecting with fans, do athletes, musicians, artists, what have you, music artists, it also shows the power of this medium, because the Child's Care Center tweeted directly at Kevin Durant, but he wanted to do it. He saw the picture, and it's just great, man. He's 24 years old. You got to remember that Durant is so young, yet he's so mature. So much more mature than so many other athletes and many other people in this world. He's a 3-time scoring champ, 3-time All-Star, 2 gold medals, huge money coming in from his contract and his endorsements with Nike. Yet this tops it all off. Just great stuff. And these are the stories, again, that I love reporting on and absolutely love seeing. So what do you guys think about all this? Please keep this clean. I don't want to see those shitty comments in the comments. So please don't leave those. Leave all your thoughts in the comments section below and subscribe to TYT Sports.